All right, that's a motion to revoke.
It is the underline is a felony in possession.
I don't see that.
That was the MCR.
Okay.
But I'm here to actually do an oral motion to draw that.
What's going on?
My client and I, cannot continue on. I believe we don't have a attainable attorney-client privilege. We cannot communicate effectively, and I don't believe we can continue on.
Why are you not communicating with your attorney?
Oh, I am. I don't feel like he's representing me to his potential.
Are you gonna hire an attorney?
Yes, I'm gonna hire an attorney.
When?
This week by Friday.
Oh, okay. Norma, bring this back for June 8th. He said he's gonna have an attorney. All right, so I'll take that matter up when he comes in with his attorney.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm just seeing, can we match that the end of June court date with Mr. Foz? I'm not entirely sure as to what is going on in his case. I just spoke with Robert about it and he didn't have his file in front of him. So if we can, I mean, it can be sooner rather than later as well, Judge.
Okay, let me see. Let me ask you this question. And mind you, if you get it wrong, Robert's gonna be very disappointed.
Okay.
How old was Caesar when he was murdered?
He was a teenager, wasn't he? No.
Talk to your dad. He's gonna be
Yeah,
disappointed.
he's a big history.
Are you
buff.
gonna phone a friend, phone Charles Bump?
Just so your dad's disappointed.
All right, let me see. All right, because there's a different attorney. I don't know if your dad is on all of his cases
Okay.
because Fernando Cortez, I think, is on the aggravated robbery.
Yes, I believe that is correct, Judge.
All right, Norma, on this one, recall it in 2 weeks
Thank you, Judge.
and let Mr. I'm sorry, when? All right, and let Mr. Cortez know he needs to be here.
Yes. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're
May I be
welcome.
excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, be sure to ask Robert that question.
I will. No.
Joseph Juarez. Norma, you just throwing out names.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, so where are we on the evaluation and
Yes, Judge.
today?
We did receive the sanity evaluation late last week or early this week. I can't recall. Recently.
Mhm.
And I believe we are set sometime next week. I want to say the first in magistrate court in terms of either acceptance or challenging of that.
All right. So Norma, recall this for the end of June. Mhm. All right, we'll be back on June 29th.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Judge. I appreciate it.
Yeah, do you mind if I check? I think my client has a key. Appointment on the
Okay, sure.
30th. Maybe the week on it. So when I'm out. I'm like, I think.
All right, you all want to do it the week of the 22nd?
Guess either way, I just didn't want to be too close.
Well, here's the thing. We can keep it on June 29th and I'll excuse him from appearing.
Okay,
Okay.
All right, Norma, put this on June 29th and the defendant is excused from appearance. I'm assuming you have contact with him.
of course.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. All right, Mr. Brock, are you ready on the
Yes,
MTR? What's happening?
Okay, on Mr. Bissett, Judge, last time we were before the court, we discussed the fact that he has an MTR
Yeah.
that was old. And you had given him some time with the understanding he would use that time to pay the $2,500 he owes. He has the receipts now verified with the probation department. He has paid the $2,500. So it's my understanding the state's now going to withdraw the MTR and he'll terminate as a matter of law.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Do you need to see the receipts or she verified? Okay.
She's verified it. Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, who's next?
Is Maria Martinez, right now?
And Judge, on this one, yes, Magistrate Court had her, we have a bizarre issue. The doctor for sanity evaluation says that doctor does not have enough information to give an answer on whether the person is sane or not. So Magistrate Court, after a lengthy session, decided to appoint a different doctor.
Okay.
And they reset her to, you may see the updated notes.
August.
Yeah, yes. And
All right.
we can't do something,
You can't, till that's done. Norma, if you reset this after August 4th, please.
thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Yes. All right, August 10th. Oh, you know what, Mr. Stateson?
Yes, sir.
All right, do you think, because they're having another doctor evaluate her, do you think it's August 4th date that they have?
The day of the evaluation with the doctor,
Yeah, that's August 4th, the day of evaluation, right?
I have to verify with Monica Garcia.
What I'll do is we'll set it in September, and if it's done sooner, we'll bring it back sooner. All right, Norma,
Yes,
on that case on Martinez, can you put it in September instead? All right, we'll see you then.
Thank you.
Thank you. Roberto Hernandez. I rolled all my R's. All right, so where are we on this case?
Judge, we provided the letters to the state. The court wanted the state to have a chance to review them to see if the offer would change, to see whether this was going to trial or maybe be a plea or dismissal. And from what I understand, talking to both sides, that Mr. Hernandez would like his jury trial.
All right,
And I'll remind the court that the court appointed Mr. McLean.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Judge.
Oh, no. My mind's a steel trap.
It is, Judge. That's been my experience.
Because you're going to the Philippines,
Yes.
you're going to be retiring with your fiance on a farm that has numerous acres, and the mangoes there are delicious.
Yes, yes.
And she's coming.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes, when you're visiting.
Yeah, and I'm visiting, so I remember all of this. All right, so how long do y'all expect the trial to last?
3 days, Judge.
Okay, Norma, I need a 3-day trial on this case. And it will probably be Mr. McLean. And if this date doesn't work well for Mr. McLean, we may have to move it a day or two, okay? But we'll put it on June 16th.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Enjoy. You have to send me
I'm
photos.
gonna stop by, just off the record before I go and see.
All right, what, are you stopping by bringing mangoes? If they let you bring mangoes into the country, no.
Who knows?
Yeah. All right, thank you. All right, Miguel Dominguez. Probation, this is an application. Good morning. Hi, you need to make sure you're on time for court.
Yeah, I was sitting at the wrong, the text said CC05, so I was sitting there, then the officer there told me, no, you need to go to the other place.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's fine, because I see that this is your first time here. So sometimes for people who are late, it's like their third time, and I'm like, you can't say you didn't know where the courtroom was anymore.
Yeah.
So I just always like to remind people, because depending on
I should have
who it
directed,
is,
I should have directed him to come to
depending
district
on
court
who's
before county
sitting,
court.
sometimes people issue warrants right away. All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 002-985 State versus Miguel Dominguez. Can I have parties announced?
And a credit for the state. Jesse Sepulveda for Miguel Angel Dominguez.
And are you Mr. Dominguez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have, Your Honor. Yes, I did.
All right, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
All right, that needs to go to the county board. And Mr. Dominguez, you reviewed the application for community supervision. You understood it and you signed it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Dominguez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 3 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine to be probated. The state will recommend community supervision and take in consideration 2025 CC 016861. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, sir.
State defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is a plea, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, sir.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, DWI intervention, VIP, Texas driver's license suspension, and ignition interlock for half the term. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no
Yes, sir.
contest?
I'm guilty.
State, any evidence?
Judge, you have to say exhibit number 1 and all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, do you have any objections to the defendant serving the 10 days in the Bexar County Jail on GPS?
No, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. At the reviewing the same, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Only that the court, please, this is a true third, if you would follow the recommendation, the application, grant him a probation for it.
All right. Are you employed?
Yes, sir.
What do you do?
I'm a sales rep for aggregates for charcoal companies.
Okay. So sometimes when you sell reps, you know, it goes, you have to go out with clients, you have to drink, you can't do that. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The court, do you live by yourself or with someone?
No, my wife and my kids.
Okay. All right. The court has previously stated finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 3 years. There's a $1,000 fine to be probated. Take in consideration 2025 CC 016861. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 100 hours of community service restitution. 50 of those hours are going to be waived once you complete parenting classes. The remaining hours will be deducted at 1 hour for each sober support meeting completed. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Partial GPS for 20 days. Waive fees. And it's for employment only. So that means Only back and forth to employment. It's not stopping anywhere else. You understand?
I understand that.
DWI intervention course, VIP live, license suspension for 2 years, ignition interlock for half the term, TAP evaluation out of custody. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, start with intensive outpatient treatment. Probation, is there anything else? Oh, no, I did not, but thank you for covering for me. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs. Anything else, probation? Okay. Anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, thank you.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so here's the thing. You're one of those people, you can't drink alcohol at all. I have yet, and I think your attorney can tell you, I have yet to see anyone come in here who has become intoxicated, hit someone and kill them and say, you know what, my intention was to get drunk and to hit somebody and kill them. Usually what ends up happening, they come in, they're crying, and you can't undo that. You have children, and you know what that means? You could have been out drinking, got intoxicated, and hit your children, not even know it. So you're going to have to get control of this issue, okay?
I understand.
All right. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court, and good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Probation, we'll go over
Would be
conditions.
excused, right?
Yes.
Thank you.